Hey guys, in this video I want to do a couple of things. I'm going to try and do them fairly quickly because I don't want to run on a whole night on video, but I've got some new pickups I was going to go over, and then I just came home today to a nice CGC box. I just got 25 books back that I submitted. These I actually screwed up. They were supposed to be a 25 pre-screen, which is what I typically do. I forgot to hit pre-screen, so these are 25 graded books. So we're gonna see how we did. But before we get to that, let me go through some of the pickups that I got and show you guys some cool covers and possible specs that you guys might be interested in. So the first one is Scar, Son of Hulk. This is the second print, and the second print actually has him on the cover, and that's why I went for the second print. This book has picked up along with the What If series. I think it's What If Planet Hulk for his first appearance. That one is in another reality. This one is in the actual Marvel universe. Right now, I believe this book is going for somewhere between $5 to $20. I was able to get this for $3.99 for this particular print. If you can grab a copy, for about $5, I would absolutely get it. It's worthwhile. With the new Gamma Flight series coming out, it looks like they may be reintroducing him. So there's a little bit of spec as to whether something with him may pan out. So that's the first one. Next one is the Nice House on the Lake. This is the book from Wanted Comics. Shout out to them. This is a fantastic looking book, really done nicely. This is the James Tynion one. This is the DC Black Label. People are very happy with it. All of his work has been good, whether it's Department of Truth or Something is Killing the Children. And I have not yet had an opportunity to read it. I actually have a couple cover A's coming. I really kind of want to leave this one. I really just like this cover. It's really beautiful. And they do have a Virgin one as well. Since I did order from Wanted Comics, I was able to pick up another great book right now. And this is Kanan #1. This is the Scotty Young variant. And on this one, Scotty Young is going to be doing a CGC signing. So I actually have 2 copies of this. I had picked up another one earlier on, so I'm going to probably submit them both for a signing and then see how we do. Next one, Marvels, and this is one of the ratio cover variants. This one has died a little bit down. I believe there's a first appearance in that one. I think that's #1. #2, I think, is Threadneedle. I'm not sure who the appearance is in #1. You can leave a comment down below if you recall. Next one, X-Men 21. This is the first appearance of Kevin Feige in the Marvel universe, so to speak, in the comic books. So I wanted to pick up one of these covers, and there's a bunch of variant covers, and this is just cover price. Anyone who's heard the Bad Idea is going away and they're rebranding, this is ENIAC #2. ENIAC #1 seems to be the popular book. I also have that in the white. The white is a first print. If you see it in black, that would be a not first print. They don't do second or third. It's just not first print. So this is #2. So I can sit down hopefully and read #1 and #2 and see how it is. But I will tell you, these books are made really nice. The cover, the pages are just outstanding. And I am still using these Comic Pro boards, and I really do like them. So they have so far made my approval. The only thing I want to try, and I haven't been able to get a hold of, is the Gerber Mylights in Current that would go and fit the size of these, and I haven't been able to do that yet. Right now I'm just using basically BCW, polypropylene bags. So I do want to try and see how this stands with a Gerber Mylite, and hopefully I'll be able to do that soon. Next one is the Heroes Reborn, Squadron Savage. These are just all different mix-ups of different teams and in other universes, and I figured I'd pick that one up as well. I really did like the cover. And the last one is Geiger #1, and this is the glow in the dark. I don't know, you're not going to obviously see it glow in the dark, but I don't know if you can tell from the outline, this is the glow in the dark variant. And whenever I can get a glow in the dark cover, I really kind of do like them. I do have a black light and all that I tested out on, so I picked that up. So those are the books. I'm going to get into the CGC stuff. One other thing I wanted to bring up, because I haven't got any cards in. I do have some cards at PSA and all, but since I have been telling you guys about certain products and all that I like, this is a particular binder that I really like. If you've got, whether it's Marvel cards, Pokemon cards, or just sports cards and all, these binders, this is called the Vault X, and they have one with a strap and this one, which is the zipper, and I'm going to show you. These are really nice binders. If you have some nice cards that you want to protect, this one's got a zipper, goes all the way around, and when you open it, other than the paper and all, what you kind of see is these black pages, and what they are is they are not top loaded, they are side loading pages. So this one loads from this side, this one loads from this side, this one loads from this side, and they're a little bit padded. So, if you have a card in a penny sleeve that you're just looking to protect better, that you may grade later, or that you'd rather not put in the top loader, these are really, really nice. And these are, they make smaller ones, as well as bigger ones. This is just the standard 9 pocket per page. And they have a kind of a little gripped type material in the back. I don't know if you can hear that. But these are really nice. So I did want to tell you guys that these hold, I think it's approximately 300 and I don't know if it's 20 or 60 cards, but these are really nice. They're about $25, which is obviously pricey for a binder versus, I've got standard binders around. But if you have some higher end cards that you're looking to protect, and this one's not very flimsy and all, with the zipper, this is really a nice binder, just to give you an idea. Not the thickest, but definitely gets the job done, keeps them protected. I keep a lot of Pokemon cards and Marvel cards in these, and I wanted to pick up another one. They also come in colors as well, and you can get it on Amazon. All right, so let's get into the CGC stuff. So, hopefully we're gonna do better, because they're all graded versus the last pre-screen. If you've seen the video where I had sent them out and it didn't work out very well. Those were actually pressed and sent in from the particular presser that I used. So, these were ones I thought that were candidates for a 9.8. I got excited when it was so heavy. I'm thinking, oh wow. And then I realized that no, I did not send this in for a pre-screen. So I'm gonna try and go through these a little bit faster today, so I don't keep you guys forever. I do appreciate everybody watching. Again, do the YouTube stuff, like, comment, subscribe. And so the first book is, okay, so this is Star Wars The Force Awakens Adaptation #1. Even though there's nothing on the label, this is the first appearance of Rey, Finn, Kylo Ren, I think it's General Hux, and maybe Captain Phasma, I'm not really sure, but this is a great spec book, fairly reasonably priced. I think I bought these for $5 to $7. I put 2 into this one, so we'll see how we did. I'm really happy to get the 9.8. I just wish CGC would recognize that on the label, but a nice book, and I'll put the prices up on what the last sale is that I can find, so you guys can see. Here's the second copy, great 9.8 as well. So nice book. Let me show you the back, and I'm really glad. And with the doubles, I am going to put them them up for sale. What I'll probably do on this one that I've never done is I will leave a link to my short box. I don't know if you guys ever used that. I really have liked the short box application. Not that I don't sell on eBay as well or Instagram, but Shortbox has been pretty good with me, and I like how it works. So let's see, this one's got some certificates in here, and that looks like a bag and board, but next one is going to be Haha #1. This is the Black Cake Comics edition. This is the Virgin. I believe I sent in 2, as well as there's 2 Virgins and I believe 2 trade dress that went in. So this one hit a 9.6. I mean, that's not horrible. It's not, you know, everybody hopes for the 9.8. I don't know that I am going to be able to see anything. You know, there's different things like this on the cover, but that's kind of part of it. So we'll have to see and take a good look. But 9.6 in Haha #1 Virgin. Here's another one, Virgin. This one's a 9.8. So, you know, at least I hit one of them as a 9.8 and a 9.6. So that's the Virgin. I'm assuming the next one then is going to be trade dress. And here is what the trade dress looks like. 9.6 again. You know, what can you do? It's not a bad grade by any stretch of the imagination. You always just hope for that 9.8. This again notes the Black Cape Comics. Really nice one. So we got a 9.6 in that. And let's see how we did, because I think there's one other one. And there is. And that one's 9.8. So 2 9.6s on the 2 9.6s, 2 9.8s. A set. I'll probably put the 9.6s up for sale since I have that, and a 9.8 now. Next book. So this is Star Wars: The High Republic #1. This one is the Frankie's Comics one, which you can kind of see on the back for that, and it is noted Frankie's Comics first appearance of Kiev Trennis Siskir, if I'm saying that right, Layden Greatstorm, Stellar Geos, and Vernestra Rowe. I'm probably butchering those names, so please forgive me. But this is the trade dress one of Frankie's Comics, 9.8, so I'm very happy. I also submitted a Virgin of this one, so we'll see. Maybe we can get lucky and we will hit the 9.8 in the Virgin. We'll see what this one is. Is this one it? Oh, no, this is the Duck Avengers #1 by IDW. This was a Scorpion Comics store exclusive. So this one is the trade dress. They also have a Virgin. I don't believe I was able to get the Virgin. I believe I got 2 trade dresses on this one. This one came back a 9.8, which is great. It does have a little color rub, and I don't know that you're going to be able to see that, but it does have a little color rub on it. But it did at least manage to make a 9.8. This is the back, so you can see. This was a nice book, and I've gotten a couple of the other Scorpion Comics Disney ones, and I thought they were nice looking books. This one, they sent back some the certificates. This is another one of the Duck Avengers, so this was the other one. This one obviously hit at 9.6. You know, it's funny because this one doesn't seem to have the color rub, but I don't know what the particular issue is on this one. But again, you know, 196 and 198, it seems to be the trend for this particular submission. These, because they did come from Scorpion Comics, they do have a certificate of authenticity as far as they are numbered. So this one was numbered 1202 of 2000. So it's numbered on here. It is not numbered on the slab, but they did send that back. What's also unique, and I just like to point this out if you've watched my videos, they sent me back my bag and board, which is a Gerber full back in my light. This is how I send in all my stuff, you know, and so it's interesting that I got this back in a Gerber Mylite, but they sent these back, and these are the Haha ones, and these are the certificate of authenticities that come with the Haha exclusives and some of the Duck Avengers ones. This is not in my bag and board, so the mystery will continue as to how that works with CGC. They have not responded to me when I have requested and asked, so but it's just interesting. One comes back like that, one doesn't. So let's move on. Next one up. Great. Department of Truth #1. This is the Jenny Frison cover B. on it. This one, obviously 9/8. They do have some other ones, exclusives like this. I think there's a foil, very limited foil one. I already have this particular one. I ordered it early on in a 9/8, and so this is another one. I think this book's going for like 100 to 120, somewhere in that range. I'll post on that. This one's going to go up for sale because I do have another copy, but a great book to grab. Next one. From the back, it's another Department of Truth. Okay, so this is cover A. Again, this one's cover A. The other Jenny Frison is cover B. Nothing is really noted, but this is the James Tynion series. It's still ongoing one. I don't know what cover A is going for. I have to see, but luckily we got this one in a 9/8. There is also a hidden variant where I'm trying to remember who the famous person is. I think it's Lee Harvey Oswald that is on the cover, and that's the hidden one. I do not believe I have that particular one and sent it in. Next book. Oh, here we go, an older book, Incredible Hulk 343. This is a Todd McFarlane cover. Okay, so we did 9/6 on this, off-white to white pages. I had picked this one up for about $3.50 on eBay, and it was just a really, it's an iconic looking cover. You know, it was a really nice copy, and I thought maybe we could submit it and see if it would pull a 9/8. Obviously 9/6, nothing wrong with that. This is from 1988. Off-white to white pages is interesting on this one, but you know, it is what it is. So 9/6 for a 1988 book right now, I'll take it. CGC has been really tough lately. So far, I'm pretty excited with the grades. Everything's been pretty good. So let's see, next one. Here we go. Canto #1. This is the second print. You know, this has been optioned as to come out. I think it was done by the Will Smith and his production company that's going to be doing this. You know, I have a third print, I have second print. I couldn't get a hold of a really good first print. So this one I actually picked up, I think, for about $10 a while back, and I had a couple of third prints. I actually think a third print's in here. Just a really nice book. These are really been difficult to get in 9/8. Cover A is specifically hard because there's a issue with the spine with color rub and breaks on that. So you know, people have been more successful with second and third prints. I already have a third print in a 9/8, but I did have a couple other ones, so I wanted to submit. This is the only second print I have. I wish it would have come back in a 9/8, but 9/6, I'll take it. Let's see. Next book is another Canto. I can tell from the back. So, okay, so this is the third print. So this is Canto #1, third print. This one came back great, 9/8. I already got this book. I have, I think, 3 copies of this. I already have this already in a 9/8. This is my second 9/8, so this one will go up for sale. Great book. This is a very low print run. I think this print run is like 2,200, 2,300. One, it was back in 2019, so it's not that old, but the print run was low for the third one. So this book, I believe, was going for somewhere around $200 to $300 for the third print. The first print goes for, I believe, about $800 to $1,000, and I think the second print is probably somewhere between $300 and $400. So all good books. If you can get raw for under, you know, $40, it's definitely worthwhile. Next one. So this is again the Star Wars High Republic. This is the Frankie's Comics. This is just the Virgin edition that I sent in, and looks like we got a 9/8, so that is great on this one. And again, they noted on the label the first appearances. They note the Frankie's Comics Virgin, and you can see the back as well as the front. It's just a really, really nice cover one. So so far, doing pretty good. All right, next book. Invincible Iron Man #1. So I was able to snag this. This is the Midtown comic, or the Midtown variant, Midtown Comics variant on this one. I already have the cover A, and I was able to pick this up a little while ago for about $7 or $8 on Midtown. They had a sale going on, and I saw it. And I think people were more familiar with cover A, which is her, I think, donning the armor. And so this was just a variant of it. It just notes Midtown Comic exclusive, Midtown Comics edition up here. And a nice cover, Riri Williams. I really liked it. This, I think, is a J. Scott. Yeah, this is a J. Scott Campbell cover. So let me show you the back. Just another nice variant of the book to add to the collection. And next one. Captain America #25. This book has really gotten popular, especially if you've watched I would say the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, but it's now Captain America and the Winter Soldier. And this is basically the appearance of the Falcon taking over as Captain America. This book has really heated up. We got a 9.6 on that. That's okay. I mean, I've got about 4 copies of this. I have sent them out in different waves. I think this is the only one I sent out in this one, but we'll see. Maybe there's another one in there. Even a 9.6 right now in this book is got to be going for about $200 to $300. I think 9.8s were at some point $400 to $500. I don't know if they've dropped or gone up. I'll have to look. I'll put some hopefully prices at least to the 9.6, whatever the last sale is. This is cover A. There are a number of variants. I actually have a bunch of variants of this particular cover. There's the Hasbro one. There's the Stomping Out Bullies cover. I think there's even 2 more covers. So this is just cover A. You used to be able to get this in a 9.8 for $50 slabbed. And then that was obviously before all the spec and news and everything else. And then this book has just gone up. Copies of this you might be able to find raw for about, I saw them going between 40 and 50 at times. They may have kind of died off since the show is over. You might be able to snag a good price on this. But guess what? He's not going anywhere. They're doing Captain America 4. He's coming back as Captain America. This is a great book to get your hands on if you can get a copy. I do think this is going to go up. I do think it's worth the investment, whether you buy it slabbed or if you can get a great price on a raw. I would say do that first. But, Falcon becomes the Captain America. If you can get it, I think this one's one for the long haul. Next one. This is another Disney one. I can tell from the back. Okay, so this is Uncle Scrooge number. So I did pick up a Virgin one. So this is obviously the Virgin. I thought it maybe or maybe it was the other one was the Donald Duck, the Duck Avengers. So this is actually, I'm sorry. So yeah, so this one is Uncle Scrooge versus the Duck Avengers. I know I picked up a bunch of the Disney covers. I was able to get it. This is a Scorpion Comics one again. Uncle Scrooge. This is a Delato Virgin. I can't remember if I've got then the trade dress in there or if this was the only one. Really nice cover. We got a 9.8 on that one. I don't know what this one is going for, but we're going to see. These are just really nice covers that he does for Scorpion Comics. And he does a bunch of the Venom, the Carnage ones. They're really nice. So I would definitely go check out the website and see what you think. All right, next one. Boom. That's great. We got a 9.8 on this one. So this is Star Wars Thrawn number 6. I believe this is the meeting between Thrawn and Darth Vader. This one is 2018. This book, I will have to see what it's going for. It's just a really nice cover. I picked this one up, I know, at my local comic shop. I picked it up for $10. This is before The Mandalorian and all, so or at least season 2. So we're gonna see what happens with this and what the price does on this one. But everything Star Wars right now has just been really high. I think I submitted a couple of Star Wars books in here. Okay, well, I see the front of this one. So this is the Uncle Scrooge. So yeah, this is the trade dress one. This one we got 9.8, great. Again, Scorpion Comics, Delauto. Another nice one to have. Next book. Okay, Eternals. All right, so I do remember this. So this is Eternals number 15, not a major key. Another Eternals book. I was picking up a bunch of different ones I've submitted. I haven't, other than Eternals number 1, which I do have in a 9.8. Some of the other ones, like the first appearance of Cersei, all of those are 9.6s and 9.4s. I just can't seem to get anything other than the number 1, and I guess that's the one you want to have in a 9.8. So this one's a 9.6 again. I'm not going to complain. This book's from 1977. And CGC gave me a 9.6 on this, on just a straight grade. I'll take it right now. So nothing major about the book, but like I said, I had gotten it. It looked like a nice, really nice copy. I think I paid about $15 or $20 for this, and I bought this a little while ago before all the issues were heating up, and I figured I'd submit it, even though it's not a key or anything major. Okay, here's another Star Wars. Star Wars number 4. And so this one is noted as part 4 of the Star Wars A New Hope movie adaptation. This is the death of Obi-Wan Kenobi. And this was a book that I had purchased, and this was pretty pricey for this one. I think I paid $75 or $80 for this. It looked like a really nice book. I thought it had a good shot. I submitted it, obviously, you know, thinking I was doing a pre-screen, and 9.4, I'm pretty happy with it. Obviously, 9.6, 9.8, you can all say that, but you know what? 9.4 is a near mint. This is a great book from 1977. Iconic looking cover, if you haven't seen it. And I'm happy to have that in a 9.4. This book, I would assume, is probably somewhere between $200 and $300 right now. 9.4. Next book we've got. Oh, I can tell already just by the top of the label. So here's something I want to show you guys. So this is Star Wars Return of the Jedi number 2. And this one in a 9.6 is a Pedigree. So this is the, whether they call it the gold or the black label, this is the Savannah Pedigree edition. And so let me take a moment to see that. So you just can compare, just to give you an idea, versus, you know, the blue label, you get the gold label. And so I was able to pick up this Pedigree copy and submit it to them with the authenticity that it was part of the Savannah collection. And I had not submitted a Pedigree myself before. This was my first one to try and submit it raw with the certificate and go through the process. And this worked out. They accepted it, and I got the gold label. And so that, you know, not that this book is a huge value book, but just having another Pedigree in the collection makes it really worthwhile. So that is really cool, you know, that I was able to do that. So that is definitely one of the highlights of this submission. I'll take a 9.6 Pedigree any day. All right, so it looks like 2 more books. Next one is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This is number 110. This was the Comic Tom edition. They, I believe, also had a Virgin. This one obviously is the trade dress cover. This is the Peach Momoko cover. I think, yeah, and on the back you'll see the Comic Tom and Mill Geek Comics. If you don't, I would definitely recommend subscribing. He does a monthly box, and you know, it's about $38 shipped, which is not cheap, but they do have some really cool covers that you get, and you get some other comics as well. I've hit some nice Virgin covers, limited variants and trade dresses, and some even ash cans. And so this one is a really nice just a nice Momoko cover that I really did do like. So I submitted it, and it's nice to see this one come back in a 9/8. All right, last book that we got. Let's pull it down. This is Champions #1, and this is the John Tyler Christopher negative space variant with Kamala Khan on it. And, there is a ton of variants for #1, just a slew of them. I've submitted a bunch of different ones. This one I picked up. I did pick this up raw on eBay for I think about $60. I believe at the time, in a 9/8, if you're lucky enough, and it was going for about $250. I do have some of the other variants, the Strike Force variant one. I had the Star Wars Luke Skywalker one. So I just really like these negative space ones, and so I wanted to pick this one up, and we were able to get a 9/8. So just notes on here: the Christopher variant cover, negative space variant cover. It doesn't note that the first appearance of the champions together or anything like that, but still, nonetheless. And there's the back, so you can see it. A really nice cover. So that's it for this video. 25 books. I still have about 50 or so, or 75 out to be graded. I have some ones I just sent out to CBCS. So we've got a lot, hopefully, that are going to start coming in. I'm probably going to do another video in the next week or so. 25 more books to go out. And we'll see how that goes. Again, I appreciate everybody for watching. Please leave a like, leave a comment. I like to mix it up with everybody. Let me know what you think, what you want to see. If I have it, I'd love to submit it or at least show it. I've got approximately, I think about 375 slabs. Most of them are just from my personal collection. When I have doubles, I sell them, but this is kind of what I like to do. I treat my comics like I would treat an investment or stock. Whether you are a cover artist or if you like the stories or what have you, this is just your hobby. So do it the way you like. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks.